So our core aim is to actually ensure that we have the right science and the right knowledge available to actually prevent extinction of threatened species. The Australian Government is the core funder for the Threatened Species Recovery Hub. That funding is matched by partner organisations, including the universities and conservation organisations. So the Threatened Species Recovery Hub is driven by over 120 PhD students and postdoc researchers who are really doing the grunt work, figuring out the detail around what's working for conservation and what the main threats are that are facing species. That's supported by partnerships with 60 conservation organisations, 30 traditional owner groups. We work with every state agency and every major conservation organisation in the country. We're able to move very quickly onto the problems of the day. And a prime example of that has been understanding the impacts of fires and helping map a pathway to recovery for a lot of the species that have been most impacted by the bushfires.
As a person working in government, what I really value about the National Environmental Science Program Threatened Species Recovery Hub is the very practical scientific research that really informs government decision making and helps us understand what are the threatened species in need, what are the threats to those species, and what are going to be the most effective management interventions that we can put in place as a government and as a community to protect our threatened species.
I think a key legacy of the Threatened Species Hub has been providing the science that actually informs the action. So it's not science for science sake, it's end user driven question answering, and I think that's a key feature of our work.